Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to another Fortnite video. Lots to talk about today. We're going to start on a sour note, but it's got to be talked about. And it is a big problem with Fortnite Creative, Fortnite Discover. HypeX started the conversation kind of officially today, but it's been going on for honestly months now. And what I'm talking about here is Epic allowing these extremely inappropriate creative maps creators to not only publish these maps, but make money off them. And I'm not even going to show them on your screen, but there's so many of them. And the two main culprits are zone war maps that are like referencing real life tragedies, real life wars that are going on right now. And then also racism. Tons of racist stuff is coming up, and it just doesn't make sense to me why Epic isn't moderating this at all and how they're even getting approved. You can go into Fortnite with a quick search, you could find tens of these types of maps, and not only that, like they're not only just getting through, some of them are having like 500 players on, 1,000 players on. If that keeps consistent throughout an entire month, these people are making $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month off garbage. I don't even want to call it marketing tactics. I don't know what it is. Just like shock factor. It's horrible. It's disgusting. And I know Epic's been on break and HypeX mentioned this too, but they're still moderating and not allowing creators who are actually trying their hardest to make decent maps with actual good promotion and nothing insensitive. Like I've had thumbnails, titles not allowed to be published when I've launched some of my creative maps because I used a real life screenshot or something, right? Like something harmless, but okay, I didn't follow the rules. You adjust it, you move on. But how do these things get through if that can't even get through? Ignore, report. That's really all the power we have as players. So on a more lighter note, the snow will melt during the second part of this season. Our first update here seems to be January 23rd. It should be almost confirmed. We also have Bamda here combined the work in progress map that we saw before this chapter was released, and then with our actual map to show the uncovered parts because that work in progress map didn't have snow either. Lots more to talk about, but I've been playing a mobile game and I have not had this much fun playing one in a very long time. So check this out. Today's video is sponsored by Match Masters. This has got to be my favorite game on mobile right now. It's the first ever Match 3 mobile game that's player versus player. You play live against real people, and that could be your friends, your family as well, or just opponents all around the world. They've got events, tournaments always going on. There's so much to do in this game, a variety of powerful boosters. That's what makes it stand out. All these boosters allow for different strategies. Match Masters is free to install, free to play, and ad-free. I'm going to quickly show you a clip of me playing live, my highlight game so far. So here it is. This is going to be a tough game. Okay. Use the Quack booster. Takes out the middle row. Once again, down 50. Final move. Yes. Bomb is in play. Bang! What? That's probably my best turn. Probably my record turn. Come back. Click on the link in the description to download Match Masters today and complete the in-game rewards calendar to win daily free gifts and the chance to win a $500 USD Amazon gift card. This ends on January 28th. Winners will be notified in-game. More info on our upcoming update. This one I have talked about, but it's a big deal, so I'm just kind of touching on some of the major stuff to expect. This one's a little bit more out there, possible, might not happen, and it's the TMNT Ninja Turtles collab part 2. They had this ready to go. Epic had this ready to go, and it should have an event pass, mythic item with supply drops, a new landmark that we talked about before, 4 emotes, possibly in the pass, and then pizza party being unvaulted. They had so much planned, so unless they've scrapped all of this, I'm really expecting a bigger Ninja Turtle collab part 2 coming with our update. So yeah, a mini battle pass. We've been having so many of those. I love when they do that. I think it'd be such a good way for them to return. Just hit us with a massive collab event. That would for sure fire us up. I'd be happy about it. we'll see what they end up doing. Subscribe, turn your noties on, of course. I'll keep you up to date. We talked about in our last video a massive survey that Epic put out. We're not going to go over it, but there's a couple things I missed. I'll remind you of the two big ones. They talked about player bots, AI, a lot of different questions. They're going to be tweaking AI in the future for sure. So yeah, bots was one of the topics. Another topic was gauging interest slash, I don't know how much dislike or like they would get if they sold building pieces for Lego Fortnite in the item shop for real life money for V-Bucks. I don't think people would be too happy about that, but again, that's why they're surveying. So those were the two main ones from yesterday, but a couple things I missed is there's been some questions asked as well about a ranked mode and things such as why do you play ranked, your agreement or disagreement with statements such as ranked and unranked mode should have the same weapons and items available. So they're always gauging interest. I feel like they've got a good mix right now with how they do ranked and unranked. Some items just are meant to be more fun, less competitive, and I think they've been splitting that nicely ever since. I mean, it's been years since they've made that switch to having different loot pools, but again, they're still gauging interest, like I said. And then another one here. Here are the options Epic Games has regarding what we dislike slash like in the rocket racing mode. And you can see tons of different things to answer. Keep in mind, this is Rocket Racing Season 0, so it's not even an official launch of the racing mode. We know that they have tons of content planned. Some of the things they have ready to go, creator-made tracks, right? A creative mode for Rocket Racing. I can't wait for that. New modes, death races, and time trials. That's probably the thing I'm most hyped for. Speedrun leaderboards. Season 1 is supposed to start in early 2024, so that could mean probably before we get Chapter 5 Season 2. They don't need to be on the same schedule. New vehicles, map voting, driver reactions, and new customization, including boost, trails, and wheels. So that's what to expect at this point. Next here, Fortnite scrapped the Formula 1 collab for now, as it was completely removed from the files. Do we think it might get re-added in the next update? Asks Default. And a good reply here from Willie. The F1 season begins late February, so I would imagine they're going to add them back when that happens, or at least he hopes that's the case. So yes, even though they've been removed from their files, we've known about this collab for a while, and apparently, I didn't know this, but the F1 season starts late February, so I would expect, yes, they're probably just waiting for that. Not too sure why they took them out of the files, though. That's not the greatest sign, but we'll keep our eye on it. The High Society Ranker Umbrella. This is the new free umbrella you get from competing in the ranked cups and getting 75 points. It was currently glitched. This was tweeted 2 days ago, so it might be fixed now. But if you were having issues, everyone was locked to the bronze variant regardless of rank. So hopefully they will fix it. Don't worry. Even if you've completed the 75 points, you're going to get the umbrella. My worry would be because there's glitches problems that they end up just giving everybody the highest one, which would not be a good fix, because then what's the point, right? It becomes this very uncool item. But yeah, I wouldn't worry. You're not going to do harm by pulling off 75 points in platinum. You're going to get your platinum at least eventually. They'll get that fixed. A quick discussion here about one of the locker changes. Kind of blew up on Reddit here. Getting rid of skin shuffle has me second guessing purchasing any new skins or cosmetics. And I know there is still skin shuffle where you can just shuffle your skin, a random skin every single game. But before, and I actually never used this feature, so I had to get it explained in the comments here, you could use shuffle and you can match your back bling, glider, weapon skins, and emotes. So you could shuffle your entire preset basically, and that's an awesome feature. I use the shuffle for my loading screen. I absolutely love it, and I really do understand why this would be a good feature for skins, because you purchase so many. If you don't use the shuffle, you're probably going to end up forgetting about 10, 50, 100. I don't even know how many skins I have. I forget about lots of them, and the shuffle feature is such a good one. So if this gets enough attention and money talks, if people aren't buying as many skins, they will hopefully adjust the locker soon. They have mentioned, remember, before they went on break, that they are looking at the locker. They're going to update the locker UI soon. They know we're not happy with it. What they're going to adjust, I'm not too sure, but something's coming. A locker update is coming. Egyptian Leaker here. Reminder, there's an upcoming open world game mode coming to Fortnite. This is with a little bit of different information, but just bringing it up once again. This game mode is codenamed Arnold, and it's currently rated 12+. This is different than Lego. So it's either scrapped and they use this to inspire the Lego mode, or it's coming and it's just coming later, totally different, even though it does sound a little similar to Lego. It'll have a map with different biomes, dynamic POIs, wildlife, vehicles, friendly NPCs, henchmen, bosses. It consists of 4 scripted sequences and 3 acts, which probably means that it's going to have a storyline of some sort. That's what really makes it stand out from Lego. That's a completely different mechanic there. And yeah, release date is unknown. Some files were labeled though as Chapter 5 Season 1. So I mean, yeah, it could release this season. I really think we would know a lot more about it if it was going to. And also, they've given us so much. You'd think they would spread things out a little bit, but they've been surprising me every day with the amount of stuff they're launching. I'm just going to take it with open arms, keep showering us with content. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching, and a reminder to click the link in the description below to download Matchmasters for free, complete the rewards calendar to win daily gifts, and have a chance to win a $500 USD Amazon gift card. Thanks, guys.